Hi everyone, and welcome to your next English grammar lesson. Today we're going to learn all about past tense verbs. More verbs, yes, but they're not hard. Now the present tense that we did in the last lesson, that was okay, right? Past tense is even easier, and I'll show you why. So today our goal is to learn how to use a past tense verb correctly. No problems. So what is a past tense verb? Well, it tells what happened already. It's already done. So I drop, right? I drop, that's present tense. I drop it, okay? But I dropped. Past tense, it's finished, okay? Past tense verb tell what happened already. Something that's done. So that's easy, right? Now, there are four ways to change a past tense verb, but they're not hard. Take a look at this. Take a look at this chart. I have to remember it's on the opposite side. So take a look at the chart here. Most verbs, all we do is add ed, okay? Really, most verbs are like this, okay? Play becomes played. Ed, played, right? Like becomes liked. Okay, we'll talk about that kt and the d another time, okay? But we're talking about grammar. That played, and liked. That's a phonics lesson. I've taught that before, but we're just worried about the past tense verbs today. So now that's easy. Most verbs are like that. Some verbs already end with an e, right? So what do we do then? We just add a D, right? The goal is for the past tense verb to have the ed at the end. So you're going to notice all of these past tense changes have ed. So we need to make it ed somehow. So the verb that ends with an e, add a d. Believe ends with an e. Believed. Hope. Hope ends in an e. Hoped. Simple, right? Nothing crazy yet. We're just making that ed ending. But there's two different ways there, okay? Third one. If it ends with a consonant and a y, right? Consonants and a y. We change the y to an I and add ed. Right? Just like the last one, we had a different rhyme, but I to I and add ed, okay? So let's check this out. Try, T-R-Y. R is a consonant, and it ends in Y, so we just change Y to I and add ed, tried. Same with empty. T is a consonant, Y is a Y. Y is a Y, so we change Y to I and add ed, emptied. Yeah. So that was not so hard, right? We only had one real change out of the three. We had to change that Y to an I. But there's that ed again. Okay, cool. Let's look at the last one. Wow. Even when I was writing this, I kept thinking, this is crazy, but it's right. One syllable verbs, okay? So let me just say the word first. One syllable word, stop. Right? Stop. Just boop. Right? Onomatopoeia. It's a bunch of syllables, right? Onomatopoeia. All these pieces make one big word. But a single piece word, right? Net. Plan. Stop. Single syllable. One syllable words. Ending in a single vowel. One vowel. And a consonant. We double the consonant. So stop. O is a vowel, single vowel. P is a single consonant, so we double the P. Stop. Two P's, right? Stop, d, and add the ed. That's it. All four we add ed, right? But two of them have goofy, funny things we have to change. Y to I. And then here, if it has the single vowel and the single consonant, we double that last consonant. Plan, N, A is a vowel, N is a consonant. Double the N, planned, and added that ed. Yeah. Not hard, I promise you, it's not hard. It really isn't. Look at this chart. Pretty simple stuff. So let's keep going here. Past tense verbs all follow the same rules for single subjects and plural subjects. Nice, right? Before, when we had present tense, we had to change it for he, she, it, and a name. But here, they're all the same. So you only have two things to remember. 3. Add that ed somehow, and then the y to I and the double consonant. Yeah, because the subject doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, take a look at this, right? He liked, she liked, it liked, Chris liked, they liked, we liked, you liked, I liked. See, it's all the same. It's nice, really nice. I like past tense. It's easy. Let's take a look at a sentence here. Here's our first example. Make a past tense sentence with the verb like and the subject, the boy. So think about that. Remember what we just said a minute ago. The subject doesn't matter. So we have to make the verb a past tense. Let's take a look at the answer. The boy liked pizza. Yeah, add some more to it. I did. And if you see down here, I think I'm doing it right. If you see here, I broke it into the 3 parts of this sentence. I want you, now that we're getting better at grammar, to add this little bonus in, okay? Think about the parts of the sentence, and this will help you with reading as well as making sentences. So, who, the boy, what, liked, what? The pizza, right? Pizza. So when we read this back, the boy liked pizza. See that? They all 3 go together, but they're all 3 simple parts. The boy liked pizza. Pretty cool, right? Let's try another one. Let's make a past tense sentence with the verb like, same one, but the subject is now they. Okay? Remember what we said a minute ago? Here's the answer. They liked, because it doesn't matter, right? The subject doesn't matter. They liked what? The cheese pizza. So we just broke that other sentence down. We said who, they, what, liked, what, the cheese pizza. Yeah. So when we read it back, the boy liked the cheese pizza. See that? There's 3 parts to that sentence. Yeah. Don't worry. Here we go. Let's go. Let's try another example, okay? Because we didn't have just that simple change to ed. How about this one? Make a past tense sentence with the verb study, and the subject is she. Okay? So, what do you think? She studied. We have to change that Y to an I, right? She studied math at school. So, who, she, what, studied, what, math, where, at school. There's 4 parts to this one. She studied math at school. Look at that, you sound all fluent and stuff, but that's cool. That's for my language learners here. Let's try one more example. Yeah, I know, but I want to get those 4 pieces in there. Make a past tense sentence with the verb stop, and the subject is the man. Okay, so I'm sure you already did it. Looking at this video here, it's pretty easy, right? What happened? The man stopped, double the consonant, right? Stopped the fire. How? With the extinguisher. So if we break it down, who? The man. What? Stopped. What? The fire. How? With the extinguisher. 4 parts, right? So when we read it back, the man stopped the fire with the extinguisher. Ha ha! It's pretty cool, right? Now, let's review this up. It's not so bad, right? Doing this past tense verb conjugation is pretty easy, right? It's only 4 styles of verb changes, but they're all ed. So out of the ed, there's only 2 strange ones that really aren't that strange, right? Yeah. Our end goal is for past tense verb to have that ed and then make sure it matches the word. That's it. So, what is a past tense verb? Well, it tells something that happened already, something that's finished, something that's done, okay? And how do we change it? Well, pause the video and look at this chart if you want to write it down in your notebook. That way you have it for your notes. Yeah. Okay, let's take our quiz, right? We're going to take our sample quiz test. Pop quiz, not really a pop quiz. It's because it's not a surprise. But here's what we have to do. Make a past tense sentence with the verb and add details to the sentence. Now, just like we did before, the boy liked the cheese pizza. We added the detail, the cheese pizza, okay? But don't go crazy. Now, don't go crazy making huge sentences. I'm just kidding. Don't make really big sentences. Add a simple detail. The more you practice adding simple details, the better your chances are that it's perfect, right? When we add too much detail, we usually get screwed up. We usually make mistakes. So take a moment, pause the video, make your sentences, change the verb to past tense, okay? Okay. And then we'll check it. So go ahead and pause it now. Okay, I'm pretty sure you paused it, but if you haven't, pause the video now and finish this. That way we can check it and make sure that you actually did your own work. Okay, let's check the answers now. Chris what? Chris laughed, right? We just added the ed. He laughed how? At his mistakes. I always make mistakes, right? But that's okay. Mistakes are how we learn. Number 2, the dogs wanted. We just added the ed. To eat our snacks. Number 3, my mom liked, right? She liked the flowers for her birthday. Okay, those 3 were super easy, right? Number 4, we have one we have to change now. Those girls studied, I-E-D. We changed that Y to an I and add ed. They studied math all day for the test. Ugh, sounds horrible. Number 5, we grabbed. Oh, there's a double consonant, right? Singular vowel, single consonant, double consonant, BB. We grabbed water and went to practice. Maybe baseball practice or basketball or something. Number 6, the boy cried. It's that other one, right? Change the Y to an I and add ed, right? Cried about his missing cat. I would probably cry too. That would be very sad. So how did you do? Let me know. Leave me a message. Send me a comment. And you know what? Write your sentences down and send them to me so that I can take a look and see how you did. I'm pretty sure you did very good because this isn't so bad. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll try and help you out. I'll see you for the next one, which is future tense verbs. A secret. Bye.